want y'all to hear something. Okay? One example of the past couple nights. And today, of what's getting ready to start occurring. Alright, because according to Slithers, I'm in for a treat. And a new targeting cycle is going to happen, and she thinks she triggered me today onto a live, and she really thinks she's that fucking important and whatever else. I don't really care. Okay? This right here, though, and the other couple examples, and showing that Slithers and BK and Fizzler in the rooms where this is occurring, along with Dazed, who Monster, and by that I mean, like, the confused variety. But that Monster has directed people towards this person that has targeted me, right? Fine. This right here, I'm going to show y'all what's getting ready to happen and what they're getting ready to do. And, well, what they're already doing, alright? And it violates terms of service, Google, laws across the country that are federal, etc., okay? Alright, y'all with me?
Yeah. Okay. I think they're covering for somebody that's really close to them.
Yeah, but what if it's not who we've been thinking it was the whole time?
I think you're right.
What if it's somebody else that's being kept under lock and key all the time?
Someone who can't talk to anybody or go to school or has never left alone to talk to nobody and has gauges in their ears and probably cuts her hair like her mother and acts like her mother too. Wouldn't doubt it. Just go in there. Just go in there.
Should we go there?
Look.
Ding, 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 ding. Process. I have an answer.
That's Annabelle and Dazed and Confused. And it was done again today as well in back channels and several other times tonight with Fizzle, TM, others, you know, in the chats talking about how their little plan over right now is to set back another attack cycle on me, and I'm going to really enjoy myself because of what they're getting ready to do to me over the next couple days. And I believe the word chode was mentioned again because they think they're cute, and I promise you it ain't, because here in a minute I'm getting ready to jerk the entire name Summer Wells out of all their mouths to where they legally can't really speak on any longer. This right here, I'll let you all know. Alright, for starters, it's allowed to go where the hell it pleases. Talks to detectives, feds, anybody else it chooses, and it does so alone all the goddamn time. Talks to anybody it fucking pleases, especially officials, and I make sure that's the case. So don't tell me what the fuck you think, okay? Because of motherfuckers like you is the reason that things are the way they are. But, yeah, you're gonna miss me with this whole shit, and targeting and slandering, harassing a goddamn minor child, and insinuating that she is a fucking murderer or a kidnapper or something. I know y'all gonna miss me with this shit. So for the rest of you out there, if you think this is sick as I fucking do, if you're a mother or a parent, and you feel like you probably wouldn't want your minor child done this way after so much, you do the right thing. Report their fucking asses when you hear it. To Google, to wherever the fuck else. This shit right here is a fucking no. By federal fucking law standards. Hell hath no fury. So, this right here is getting ready to go to the police department down here with me. This is also getting ready to be reported to the FBI and Senate. I am and will be calling them. I don't give a fuck how many times I gotta call. The other pieces today, while they thought it wise to insinuate the same shit in chats with Fizz, Floppy after what he did yesterday, and has been doing anyway, and bringing threats, all this other shit throughout the past year and a half. But the same crew that Monster's hanging with here, and then starts hanging with again last night, videoing my name, whole night, right after court. And now they're targeting my daughter. I'm on her child. You think I'm fucking joking? I'm not. In days, I don't give a fuck how long my videos are. I'm gonna save that shit to do. I'm doing them. Alright? When I fucking feel like it. But, you know, hot take. I called her the C word. when he verbally and emotionally abused her or shit like that. Because he couldn't turn them into fucking flying monkeys. Copycats of him. Guess what else, assholes? Yesterday, Little spent quite a few hours of her life by herself, right? With her advocates and things, which I had no problem leaving her with. I was like, do you mind if she stays here with you so she doesn't have to see or be near certain things because it's bothering her? So I can see what's going on first before we have to put her into the environment. I came here to protect my fucking children from what the fuck this place had already set up. I didn't realize it. So if you think you motherfuckers are going to do what you think you're going to do, they're absolutely lost made for this exact thing right here. And I will tell you that gauge thing, it could have been discerned, because there are certain things gifted in a way vocally yesterday out in the open, right? It could have been discerned because of what's on Little's list. But I'd say that it got back to this one because it's one of Monster's favorites. Because of Monster yesterday. Also, here's another hot take. Not once in either of our lifetimes has my Little had her haircut like mine. Also is not a copy of me at all. I've raised my children better than be copies. It's a hot ass take though. Sounds like something very monstrous to say. Something he often levied at her when he called her a bitch. You're acting just like your mom, you little bitch. Hot take there, Dazed. Things are the way they are. But, yeah, you're gonna miss me with this whole shit. And targeting and slandering, harassing a goddamn minor child. And insinuating that she's a fucking murderer or a kidnapper or something. I know y'all gonna miss me with this shit. So for the rest of you out there, if you think this is sick as I fucking do, if you're a mother or a parent, and you feel like you probably wouldn't want your minor child done this way after so much, you do the right thing. Report their fucking asses when you hear it. To Google, to wherever the fuck else. This shit right here is a fucking no. By federal fucking law standards. I said, and when was it today? No, it was about yesterday that you were back streaming. It was some bullshit about how, man, she went for 7 hours, we had bets. Now, we went for 9. Yeah, you went for 9 fucking content. Is what you did. Right? But it's fine. You sat on your ass for 9. Streaming mine at 7. Right? I don't care. You've got some problems to work out. This right here, I just want to let you know. I'm absolutely calling the feds here in a minute with it. And I am sending it in. I am also reporting you to any place online under any terms of service I absolutely fucking can. You and Annabelle. Alright? Because the last one has occurred in your stream. Make no mistake. This one was in Annabelle's. Alright? So both of you can deal with whatever the fuck comes from this. And that I can show that Fizz, Slithers, and the rest of them are in chats, and they're planning and plotting and showing that they're absolutely hitting another targeting cycle on purpose to terrorize me, just makes everything else that's current and just a little bit goddamn sweeter. And I mean it when I say each and every one of you are going to spend fucking holidays with me down here. I hope you saved your summer coins. You think I'm fucking bluffing this time. Your whole ass goddamn.